Hello felines! In this video, I will share some helpful tips for enhancing our Akshan gameplay using the practice tool. Getting the hang of Akshan can be challenging, but with these useful exercises, we can surely level up our Akshan mechanics. Alright, so the first exercise is to practice using our passive during the laning phase. The laning phase is crucial in every game, so this exercise is really important. With Akshan's passive, we can shoot an additional shot with a bigger range than our regular auto attacks. This means that we can attack a minion and then use our passive to harass the enemy. Especially in lower elo games, our opponents tend to just stay out of our auto attack range without taking our passive into consideration, so we can harass them a lot with this trick.
Very nice!
Also, here's a lesser known fact. Drinking our potion or igniting can cancel the passive, so be careful about this. We can practice this by setting up a dummy, clearing the waves, and then attempting to use our passive on the dummy whenever possible.
They take one of mine, I take one of theirs.
Akshan's Q ability allows him to throw a boomerang. It's best to throw the boomerang at a slight angle to account for enemy movement. We can practice this by setting up a line of dummies, with the last dummy just a little off to the side. Then we can throw our boomerang at the dummies, making sure that it passes through all of them.
I'm afraid you must pay.
Akshan's W ability is pretty cool. It lets him go into camouflage mode when he's near terrain, structure, or inside a bush. Don't forget to use W regularly, even when we're not sneaking around to take down enemies. We can also use W to uncover tracks that lead to scoundrels or to simply increase our movement speed and stuff. Basically, we can do a lot with W. We should also think about how our camouflage range changes depending on how fast we're moving. For example, if we're wearing symbiotic souls, we can stay camouflaged for a lot longer. We can test this out by wandering around the map with W, first with no boots and then with different types of boots.
The world won't save itself, you know.
When it comes to the E ability, we can spend a bunch of time in the practice tool with this ability. My preferred way to practice E is to simulate common scenarios. We can pretend that an enemy is chasing us and think about the best way to escape using E. Or we can pretend we're chasing the enemy and figure out how to catch the enemies, especially after securing a takedown because we get our E cooldown refunded after a takedown. We can also practice doing small infinite spins around the map. It's not really infinite spins anymore. It used to be infinite, but these spins will stop after a certain time now. It's still helpful to learn though, especially around the Baron and Dragon Pit to help take down these big monsters faster or to clear waves. Another thing we can practice is using E to go through walls. Think of it like Katarina's Q or Fizz's E. And one more thing to note is that we can use E to dodge abilities because we move backwards when we E close to a wall. As for the R ability, we can practice doing all-in combos with R. Many new Akshan players will only use R to finish someone off, but we can also use R at the beginning of our combo for an all-in. Practicing the combo will allow us to pull it off in a real game with more confidence. Here's how we all-in with R. Start by using R followed by E. Next, fire 2 to 4 bullets with R while swinging in mid-air. Cancel R. Get off the grappling hook and Q auto attack. It's crucial to practice the timing for canceling R if we want to execute this combo effectively.